This is still wrong to me. Chadley doesn't belong on the farm. Chadley has never seen mud or grass before, and that's the way I like it.
Like, I mean, it seems like he's been out and about in the wilderness a bit longer than the rest of the party has, perhaps. So I'm imagining...
No, Chadley is antiseptic. Chadley does not let his peas touch his meat on the plate. He doesn't belong on a fucking farm.
I'm imagining the first time he actually, like, went outside Midgar, he was taking his little cyber monocle, his Dr. Eggman glasses, and just, like, looking at the ground, like, scanning dirt. Wow. Incredible. Dirt. Professor Hoja would never let me look at dirt.
Chadley definitely talks, and you can see, like, words lighting up, like, green, just out of his mouth.
Oh,
yeah.
Billy talked to you, didn't he? I've been meaning to go pick flowers, but the plains are way too dangerous for that. I'm sorry to hear that.
Lady, you gotta stop watching Fox News. You gotta live your life.
Well, the thing is, I want to make a flower crown. Mom used to make them for us all the time. So I wanted to give it a try, but with all the monsters...
Deadly squirrel attacks are actually down if you look at the statistics year after year.
Sure. Cloud, thoughts?
A lot of side quests give you a dialogue option to just say, no.
Our parents died in an accident when I was...
Give me your trauma, child.
Doesn't like to talk about it. Sorry. We used to go on these family picnics.
Is that what's left of your parents hanging on the wall behind you? Or are they completely vaporized, leaving their clothes? Steven Spielberg War of the Worlds happened to her mom, and that's all that's left of her right behind her there.
It's a gift. He's had to work so hard since we're on our own. I wanted to do something nice for him.
Of course. I promise you we'll keep it a surprise.
So, about the human trafficker.
I shouldn't tell you this, but he's the reason Mom and Dad died.
Damn it!
Says. I don't know. He always changes the subject when I ask.
Damn.
Really?
Well, if it's like that, yeah, I'll get you a crown.
Great view of Midgar. It's kind of far, but a chocobo will get you there quick. Thank you so much.
So, they changed up the format of side quests a little bit in Rebirth. Just overall, they're a lot better than in Remake. The change to the format is every single side quest pairs Cloud up with one of its party members specifically.
Oh, that's fun.
So some of the side quests are kind of just more like, well, this person's just kind of along for the ride with you, doing whatever you're doing. Some side quests is more like, oh, this is focusing on like some character moments written for this character. And of course, like, if you finish this side quest where you're paired up with Aerith, you get some extra like relationship points with her.
And flowers are literally her job. This is her profession. This is her vocation.
Yep. And so, yeah, this is like probably the biggest way to like for sure control who you have the best like relationship with for later moments in the game is choosing to do certain side quests and not others to butter up certain party members. But yeah, in general, the side quests in this game are much, much better. Even if you're still doing like a fetch quest, like we got to get flowers from a certain location. There's just a lot more flavor and texture to all of them. Let alone a lot of side quests have a lot more varied objectives than they used to. But yeah, giving Cloud the steel materia because for some reason he's the dude in this party with the most luck.
You know what? I believe it.
Yeah.
He would not have gotten this far without it.
Yeah. Yeah. Extra weapon skills, like Barrett has unflinching overcharge, so it's harder for him to get knocked out of using his overcharge move. Tifa, you can make her chi level stay up for longer, or what I really like is this other one where each chi level boosts her attack power, just basic attack power by 5 or then 10%. That one's super nice. Red 13 is all about blocking to get stronger, so anything that makes his block better just makes a ton of sense for him.
Right.
Especially if you put that precision defense thing on, that makes perfect blocks easier. Like the AI will perfect block a decent amount of the time. Yeah, a lot of like Red's weapon skills. When he pops Vengeance mode, he can get healed from turning it on, or he can make his counterattack stronger. Aerith here, we gave her the Fire and Ice materia. Really good. With the trade-off is it takes triple the amount of experience to level it up compared to a materia that only has one type of spell on it.
I see.
Yeah. Also, weapon skills for Aerith that lets her little butterfly friend hang out for longer. Also giving her this feather we picked up behind the farm because it makes her speed stat increase a decent amount because she's the slowest party member. Also really good for Red, the Crescent Moon charm, which just makes him take less damage when he's the AI controlled by the AI. But yeah, one of the other, like, you know, there's been a whole bunch of other little tweaks to all the returning party members. One of the biggest ones is Aerith, her animations for like her basic attacks were very slightly tweaked so that her full combo takes just a little bit longer to do, and just that minor tweak makes her feel so much slower. Like, it's at the start of the game, it's a lot harder to build up ATB with her. Also, we only got one chocobo, but it turns into chocobos for everybody. How does Red ride a chocobo? Like a man.
Well, of course he does.
Because he's a man.
Because he's people. Red 13 is people.
You should never wonder how Red 13 is going to do a thing, because the answer is like people.
I do feel bad for the chocobo. You know, he's doing his best to make sure those tail feathers don't get singed, but he's only human.
Yeah.
Parentheses.
Yeah. So, even though there are, you know, those Chadley towers that label shit on your map, you do not have to go out of your way to get all the towers to find stuff, because this game does a Ghost of Tsushima style thing where a lot of things you can find via a bunch of different tells that you're close to it, like...
Look at that!
Like a bird?
Like a bird.
Upon a life spring. Why don't you try scanning it? See what you uncover.
Who gave you
Access
this
to the
number?
planet's database should help us learn about the area.
Oh wait, Chadley gave me this number.
Chadley, I'm on the do not call list.
See that? I think it's the live stream.
Sorry, Chadley, I'm not buying. Whatever it is. So yeah, it's like how in Ghost of Tsushima, like a bunch of different types of collectibles or hotspots you could find by having like different types of wildlife lead you to them. Yeah, there's these weird little owls that lead you to life springs, which they're not a side quest or they're just a collectible.
This is a series that loves a crystal.
Yes.
They love a crystal.
Getting Life Springs gives you a whole bunch of different things. It's a good source of crafting materials because they're just all over right in front of it. You get little lore entries from scanning them. But
I looked at a crystal and then I read a history book.
Yep.
Confirmed. Data received. Life springs such as this can be discovered in every region. Their potential energy output is far too minuscule for Shinra to exploit. But to us, they're fonts of intel. I encourage you to seek out more of these life springs.
Is he in cyberspace? Is he in the Matrix? Like the background around Chadley?
Yeah, that makes me think that's like a copy of him he put in your phone or something. Yeah, sometimes the little like intel things you get for regions actually have something interesting in them. Sometimes it's just, you know, whatever. But you know how it was talked a couple episodes ago, Broden talked about how like Calm had suffered in the past, and it looks great. It's basically two things. It was Shinra took it over during the war with the Republic of Junon, and they just never stopped occupying it since. And so like everyone who lives there now is just like a Shinra employee who is retired. So everyone originally lived there has been either pushed out or essentially live in a town that is no longer theirs. But yeah, the life spring crystals, like anything that you do on the world map, gets you like, you know, party experience. It gets you Chadley points, but just about everything.
But it also gets you this delicate little piano tune.
Yeah. That's just kind of like the leitmotif the original game had for Lifespring stuff. Or Lifestream, rather. A common criticism you can hear about this game is that it can be, not surprisingly, overwhelming or feel like there's just too much shit in it.
Yeah, and I'm just watching the thing.
So one of the things I think that really does that is like, even just aside from the physical size of everything, is just like just about everything you do except for like side quests has more than one like purpose to it. Like they really want you to do a little bit of everything, and they have more than one enticing reason to do it. Like, oh, you want Chadley points. Oh, you want party experience. Or, oh, if you scan enough life springs, it unlocks a completely different thing for you to check out, you know? So it's like one thing, like everything feeds into another thing in a way. It's just like,
right.
Oh, I guess I should probably do that too. Which can definitely like lead to also baby chocobos.
Baby! It's a baby! Where's your mama? Who put that little thing in your backpack? Are you going to the store?
For some reason, baby chocobos are very concerned with restoring infrastructure.
They're so responsible.
Yeah. So baby chocobos will always try to lead you to these broken down chocobo stops. And you like fix them, quote unquote, just by pulling the sign back up. Also, you can pet them. Yeah, any like choco stops you fix just adds like an extra fast travel point, and you always get a little golden feather from fixing these, which is how you spend those to get more stupid outfits for your chocobo.
Naturally, yeah.
But also at these rest stops, you can use those cushions we've seen in our inventory to shield Cloud's bony ass from these old ass benches, and you can use these to get a full heal.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tell you what, Barrett doesn't have that problem. Barrett can sit on broken glass and still be comfy cozy.
Especially if he uses steel skin first. Then he can just like those anti-homeless spikes. No, he's sleeping on those. He's immune.
Anyway, orcs.
But yeah, once you've scanned as an enemy type once, you can pull up their stuff whenever. But yeah, it'll tell you what you can steal from them. Orcs got iron ore on them, which is pretty commonly used for like early armor that you can make and stuff like that. So
there you go.
Don't overdo it.
yep.
You robbed an orc.
You ready?
They fashioned their own clubs and they have ore on them. I think they have some sort of culture. I feel bad killing them now.
Sorry about that.
There are orc mines somewhere on this map.
Yeah.
It's coming from somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, just another demonstration there of Aerith's bodyguard working out pretty good. Some enemies get pressured if they get blocked, so you just call in red to block them, pressure them, and then also get vengeful.
When you say Aerith's bodyguard working out pretty good, I just picture Cloud doing push-ups.
Uh-huh.
Here I come.
No, we haven't gotten that minigame yet.
Let's go.
And so, yeah, like I was talking about the if there is one thing I could change about the towers in this game, I wish they were a thing that like didn't exist when you were first going through every region, and then near the end of the game, Chadley was just like, Cloud, I've started working on reactivating these towers, and it's a way to help find the stuff you couldn't on your first time around or something. Because again, it's not like a Ubisoft game in that there's 3 billion things every time you unlock a tower. Like, look, 2 things. the stuff that's in this in the open world doesn't really feel like it needs the towers to point them out to you for the most part, because
Okay, look at this critter though.
Look at that
Look at his
critter.
levitating friend.
he's Mega Manning. Oh, okay, that looks more correct.
There we go.
Also, the towers almost pretty much always have Moogle medals hidden on them somewhere. But yeah, every like thing in the open world is either in a location you would obviously want to check out because it's a unique looking like feature, or has signposts that are a little more natural and like leading you to them. And so it just feels like, I don't know, you could turn the mini map or the compass off if your sense of direction isn't too bad and just not do the towers, and you might actually have a better time.
Alert! Alert! Dangerous fiend detected in your vicinity. Please ensure you are
Who the fuck are you?
My sensors are picking
Whoa!
up confusion.
Whoa!
Pleasure to meet you.
Cloud, I'm trying something new out.
Personal monster replacement instrument. But since that's a mouthful, you can call me Mai.
Chadley, but with an EIGH.
Analyses of the fiends you encounter. I hope I can be of service to you in the many battles ahead. With that out of the way, I'm picking up unusual fiend activity nearby.
There's some unusual happening.
Biological data that we require. You'll need to complete specific objectives during combat. But don't worry, because I'll be here to help you succeed.
Chadley learned these moves from watching Aerith and Tifa. I know it. I know it.
So yeah, there's like unique variants of normal enemies like throughout the world that have different moves or unique behaviors or whatever, and you generally just have to defeat them, and that counts as like finishing the task. But in the upper left, there's a bunch of extra optional objectives where if you complete them, you get like extra party experience and stuff.
Guidance protocol. It may look like nothing more than a wriggling plant, but don't be fooled. Mandragora roots are capable of functioning as legs, allowing them to pursue sunlit locations as they shift throughout the
If
day.
this is what happens when you move Chadley's scarf from their shoulder to her head, what happens if you just lift it even higher? Does she turn into a baby?
No, Chadley, he can't come back
Does she
from
turn
that.
into a cat?
I don't know.
Mow those mandragoras down.
So yeah, the optional objectives are generally defeat them within a time limit, stagger at least one of them. Some of them have more unique objectives, like in this instance, don't let them use the specific move. There's some other ones where it's like never let them poison you or stuff like that.
I got your number.
Bigger in purple.
I see.
Yeah, the main difference is just that they're a lot more aggressive, and they like to shoot like diamond-shaped purple bullets at you out of their head.
Ooh.
And also they can dance, and that makes you slow for some reason.
Well, I want to watch the dance. That's why. It seems cool.
They almost never do it, but they have a move to like duplicate themselves.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And catch.
Yeah, the hardest objective to get here is just the keep them from using quick nap thing, because they will want to try to heal themselves when they're low on health, so you kind of just have to focus on taking one down at a time. Sometimes Mai starts, if you're doing really good in the fight, Mai will sometimes start humming along to the battle music. I love that Chadley's been out of Midgar for maybe a week, and he's already building himself a family. He made a sister first, but I'm fully expecting him to make like a mom and dad at some point. I don't know.
Yeah, it's Cloud and Cloud.
Yeah.
Keep it together. I got you. Up. This ends here.
Go on. Come on.
There you go. Good job.
Congratulations. You managed to complete all intel objectives.
And yeah, it's not like a one-time thing with the objectives. If you screw up, if you're just in the vicinity where this fight would take place, you can just retry it. It also means that if like any of these enemies have like specific items that you want to steal from them, you can just do it over and over. Just retry over and over.
do, 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 do.
Hoot hoot.
I want to hear that plinky music again, magical owl.
I like Red saying, let us partake in the planet's wisdom. Like you're going to go over to that big pool of Mako behind the crystal and just drink up or something.
That's how he got so big and strong. You think he was born with a tail on fire? No. This is how Cloud will digivolve to become an actual chocobo.
Ooh.
With a minigun on it.
Yeah.
Cloud, by analyzing the LifeSpring data, I was able to locate an Old Republic transmitter chip. This chip
Oh, cool.
contains an exceptionally rare formula. I recommend searching for it.
Is it from Sifo Diaz?
So yeah, every time you find 2 of those life springs and scan them, it locates something else for you. It can be a couple of different things. One of them, the thing this time is like a dig site where you can find buried treasure.
Ooh, that's fun.
But yeah.
Is the buried treasure just a lot of orc ore?
No.
Are you just raiding their storehouse?
I wish you could find an orc mine in this, but no. Yeah, that's just one example of like you do enough of a certain type of thing and suddenly a completely new thing just is available, like, and another reason to do, you know, that thing. But like, if you like I said, I think in the very first episode that this game, compared to Remake, is far more made for the sickos in more than one way.
Sure.
If you're into this stuff, you'll be way into it and love it. If you are not, you will fucking hate this game.
I mean, you did say that Tifa talks about showering a lot less, so
Yeah.
there's at least one way.
Let the treasure hunt begin.
So yeah, you can do this outside of this little dig thing, but this game pulls something from Final Fantasy IX, which is that chocobos can smell treasure and dig it out of the ground with their beaks.
Hell yeah!
So yeah, if you ever get like a little question mark above your chocobo's head, that means they're sniffing treasure out.
Oh, there's treasure in that wall.
Kick it down.
It's so excited. It's so happy to get treasure.
Chocobos love 2 things. As children, infrastructure restoration. As adults, treasure. You think it'd go the other way around, but no.
Yeah, they're so like altruistic and just really trying to save the world. And then they get old and selfish.
Yep. Oh, Chocobo. I choose to think as chocobos actually get dumber. They're geniuses when first born, then they get dumb.
I'm gonna show a chocobo like a really efficient railroad, and then something will awaken within them.
Yes.
The spirit of youth.
I love how jazzy and like kind of sassy the treasure hunting music is. Windmill gear.
Windmill gear.
That's quite the transmuter chip you found.
Thank you.
In fact, it was once used in the construction of windmills. Given
Oh,
its
that makes
rarity,
sense.
I would not be surprised if someone had need of such technology.
I've seen at least 5 people who are fucking obsessed with windmills, so if nothing else, you can sell it to them.
Fill one of those absurdly high-res magazines with
Yes.
all your the hot new windmill intel.
Yep. So yeah, the extra transmuter chips you can dig up in spots like these, like unlock extra recipes for making stuff, including like enhanced versions of other pieces of armor you can find. And yeah, sometimes the recipes you find are for things like the windmill gears, which are like items you need for somebody somewhere in the world. I went by it kind of quick. I'll show it off again at some other point. But you can craft a phoenix down, which isn't just making a feather. It's like a different type of like, it's called a phoenix draft, and it just looks like a bunch of salmon roe in a glass vial.
Yum.
I found out I kind of like salmon roe recently.
Oh, okay.
I really thought I wouldn't like that, but it's actually kind of good.
Now that's when the fish are the ones who push the boat, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. It's
delightful.
so efficient. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, eventually you can just start, oh yeah, when you're looking to see like what items you need, it will actually tell you like where in the world you can find them.
Oh, handy. That's nice.
And also like, it will tell you which, like if it's available in multiple areas, it will tell you which area it's more common in too, which is super nice. Yeah, able to make some like enhanced versions of equipment we already had. So they're not like, they won't beat out like the next level of armor, but it's kind of like an in-between. Yeah.
And you gotta get your crafting score up so you can make windmill parts. Out of emeralds and numinous ashes.
Numinous ashes. Whenever you just come across treasure in the world, there's another little signpost that there might be treasure nearby, which is bunnies are usually near them.
Oh.
So like if we like 2 episodes ago or whenever, when I showed those bunnies by that carrot patch, there's treasure there.
Of course.
There's emeralds everywhere.
How about deer? What do deer mean?
Should we be worried about those things?
I'm scared. That's what it means.
Okay.
How can you be so sure?
Because I've read the field guide. Like any good soldier.
Local wildlife will only attack while on the hunt or in defense of their territory. Fiends, on the other hand, attack without reason.
If they're attacking, what does it matter?
It matters if your nose can discern their intent before they attack, as I gather yours can't.
So we've made an entire biological distinction based on behavior as mediated through human culture. Cool.
Look, the soldier field guide, not great.
Red 13 may believe that he is a unique soul, guided by his own destiny. But you are swimming in ideology, my friend. You can't even see it. You don't even know.
Impossible. I'm too cool. I would never.
Whatever.
Yeah, I won't be showing it off for a decent amount of time, but like Tifa has that morph materia that I bought off Chadley, which lets you turn enemies into items if they're very low on health. The issue is enemies at the start of the game die quite quickly, so it's really hard to get them that low without them dying in the process. But yeah, eventually...
You tore a bone out of that guy.
I know!
That's messed up. You did a Mortal Kombat fatality and he's still kicking.
The next time we see Rufus Shinra, gotta try that move on him. could solve a lot of problems very quickly, and he can do it from range. A ranged spine pole. Cloud.
Hey, it doesn't say which bone.
Yeah, that's true.
Still.
This road's seen better days.
Much of the Republic's infrastructure has fallen into disrepair after years of neglect.
And you know damn well Shinra ain't about to spend a single gil on shit they don't use.
Is it true?
It's Infrastructure Week here in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Yes.
It really
but that
is.
Service ended when the war did.
In other words, we gotta hoof it, cause Shinra's run by tightwads.
Well, I don't mind. It's kind of fun exploring the great outdoors.
You do you.
Do you think Red 13 is like into the fix it first philosophy of infrastructure policy?
I don't know. Also, I love when the little baby chocobos like run into frame and do a little spin like, hey, there's a bus stop. And if you don't follow them, they stop, turn around, and just kind of look at you from a distance like, are you coming?
Don't you understand? A bus stop.
Come on.
A bus stop.
So sometimes when you're digging up treasure, it's not just like crafting items. You might find an action figure. There's lots of collectible little figurines of random things, random objects, and like enemies in the game and stuff like that. They are all Play Arts line, which is an actual line of figures Square Enix produces.
Sure.
I have a couple.
How many of them are like actual things you can buy? Like, can you go? Is there a SKU for the Play Arts bench?
Sadly, no. I wish.
Aw, nuts. Ooh, pipes.
Mm-hmm.
Game loves pipes.
Something I really enjoy is like, even while you're still within one region, you know, we were in the grasslands, but there was a big swampy area, and if you go further north, you get into like this really arid region where if you kept following the road, this is actually like the direction you go to Midgar. So this is kind of where the reach of Midgar like sucking out like the life. Yeah.
That little guy wants you to fix the dang sign so bad.
We can't leave the little guy hanging. I feel so bad.
Look at his little legs.
Especially like this far, like no one's walking around here. This is a little baby just sitting in one place, just praying to God, another living thing that can lift this little thing.
And by the time he's big enough to fix that sign himself,
yeah,
he won't care.
He'll be digging for emeralds.
It's just treasure at that point. It's so tragic. The tragedy of the chocobo.
I'm glad we've figured out within the first half hour of this episode the full lifespan of a chocobo.
Well, I am excited to find an elderly chocobo and understand its like instinctual drive and its interests.
And also, yeah, once you get to this little area, completely different, music to go along with it. This is actually a new arrangement of the ending song, the ending credits song of Remake, and also the song used for Sector 5, the town Aerith is from.
Keep it together.
So it's my turn?
Steel ore.
This one's for you!
Taking all that hard-earned mined ore.
You can do it!
With me! Keep it up.
Dogs love to chase squirrels.
They really do. Most dogs, I don't think, like to backflip into the squirrels, but Red 13's different.
Well, he's people.
Mm-hmm.
Even the pipes have pipes.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's pipes. There's a junction of pipes, and it's interesting.
I think there might be treasure at this. When you get a junction of pipes, treasure naturally grows there.
Yeah, fuck him up, yeah!
And look, we're making this Chocobo's day. We're letting him peck the chests open. An adult Chocobo's dream. Grenades!
Grenade. Yes. Yes. Oh, a chocobo mad with power. Maybe that's what elderly chocobos are into.
Yes.
Guerrilla war.
Yeah. Also, why you don't see too many old chocobos, because they're all killing each other or something.
Oh, breaks my heart to see you run by him.
We'll come back.
Breaks my heart.
Now, this is what I call a pipe graveyard.
Oh no. This breaks Shinra middle manager's heart. Some sort of pipe religion around that company. It's the only thing that makes sense.
Yeah.
And this is where the good flowers grow.
Uh-huh.
In the pipe zone.
Yep.
Whoop. They're so in sync.
Yep. It's impressive.
So in unison. Did they rehearse?
I'll show you what I can do.
Even at friendship level 2, which we just got to earlier in the video by finding treasure with our chocobo friends,
Come on.
they're already in sync, even just from that.
Now, is this friendship level like quiet in MGS5? Are we gonna see your friends doing some interesting calisthenics?
No, sadly, no.
It's your turn.
So Barrett's first synergy move here is he can pull any other party member alongside him instantly to do Iron Defense, which is like a stronger than normal block stance. So strong that some attacks are rendered immune. And you also get the benefit there of both blockers getting a big boost to their gauge at the same time. Also really good with Red 13 because his vengeance meter fills up during that whole time.
And spatially good with Aerith, as you demonstrated, because she can also teleport back to where she came
Yes. The synergy moves are really good because they have so many like secondary purposes that you can figure out like that.
from. Right, yeah.
Like even if you don't need, like if Aerith's about to get hit by a big attack and Barrett's elsewhere, Iron Defense, teleport her away from getting hit by a boss or something, you know? Like, it's
Wow,
great.
Just look at all of them. I've never seen these kinds before. So, know which ones to pick?
Yeah, I got this.
No, you
As
don't.
much as I want to believe you, your face says otherwise.
There we go. Okay.
Good thing you've got me here. Sorta reminds me of when we picked flowers for the leaf house.
So there's some side quests where you get like visual aid on how to like find a thing or find the correct thing. So you can like push a button and like go first person view to go like, what flowers do I need?
Well, you need yellow ones.
Yep.
And you need them red ones.
Yep.
You don't need blue ones.
No. So yes, you can purposefully go out of your way to get the bad flowers and make a way shittier flower crown for the kids.
So cute and soft too. Perfect for a flower crown.
And in a later episode, we will see some like alternate outcomes you can get for side quests because there's actually some side quests you can get a 1, 2, or 3-star rating, like how well you did it.
That's a start, but we're definitely gonna need more.
The flowers grow so, like, segregated.
Wow, these smell heavenly. Definitely the right choice if you want something fragrant.
Now, does she say, like, if you go to the blue flowers that aren't in the crown, does she say something less overwhelmingly positive?
Yes. And especially if you go for like the foxtail style thing, she's just like, well,
A few more couldn't hurt.
I could see how you make it work, I guess. I like that Red's standing with the ones. He's following color
These are
coding.
vibrant. So you like deep, passionate
It's
reds,
tactical.
do
He's
you?
in camouflage.
Exactly.
Oh. Pick 4 of them. Then you have a red Gerbera Tetra. And you can, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That should probably be enough. Let's go give him to Chloe.
Yeah. Speaking of how Red's being tactical in the red flowers, Red strikes me as one of those guys who posts on that subreddit where guys just constantly post like their ready kit, like this is just like these are the 2 handguns I've got and my fucking pocket knife and my tactical holster and I got you know that
Red
shit.
13's everyday carry is earrings and that's about it.
Yes, everyday carry. That's what it was. It's all like a big pipe system that just fell into disrepair or just never got finished. There was like a gondola system that was going to happen here too.
Yeah. I want to know about this gondola.
Are people going to be able to take gondolas from the edge of Midgar into Calm or something?
Where did you come from? How did you sneak up from that side?
There's a little drift with the Chocobo.
Chocobos are amazing.
Yeah, so it's like there's a couple behaviors the Chocobo have that are pretty funny. Like, you know, if you hop off your bird to like do a fight, when the fight's over, they will walk right back up to you, so you don't have to go find them, which is nice. But yeah, when you get off them and then they like come find you again, sometimes they will come find you in areas that there's like no way they can normally get up there. Like you can climb up somewhere really high, and by the time you climb up to the top of it, the Chocobo's there waiting for you. Like almost it's almost a jump scare.
Thank you, small Choco child.
Thank you.
Now go and seek your fortune in the world.
Yes.
You are a man now.
Oh,
you are a man.
That is how baby Chocobos become adults, when they get a piece of
This is their rite of passage.
Yeah. And if the infrastructure is too good, then they have to. That's where the old ones come into play, and they cause wars and things to happen. So the infrastructure,
the collateral damage of their guerrilla warfare.
Yes,
it's like those trees that need wildfires to like pop their seed pods.
And there you go. That's the full cycle.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can follow the highway that leads to Calm here, and this technically does lead you back to Midgar, but you cannot go beyond it back into the city because there's too many guards there. You'll just get caught by the cops.
They don't like you. You're not popular. You kind of killed the president.
Allegedly.
You definitely tried to kill the new president and his dog.
Oh, yeah. It's just too bad he was too cool.
Putting his own dog on his money.
Yeah.
What a weirdo. Just good at Instagram like everyone else, you freak. What's wrong with you? Moki_the dog.
For real, though, check it out.
Yeah.
It's a good dog.
She's super cute and fluffy.
I don't have anything for my cat. Just look at me every week or so on Blue Sky, and you'll see that cat. You'll see Vivi show up.
What a mix of these, mid-century European beep-beep cars, Conestoga wagons.
Yes. So yeah, by the time you get back to Calm, time has passed. A bunch of NPCs are saying different shit. The terror alert has gone down to high.
Imposing yet welcoming. Beautiful yet haunting. How it keeps the outside world at bay while engendering a sense of community.
So you believe that good fences make good neighbors?
Every detail was seen to with such care. Hello there. Inspiring, isn't it? The view. I'm Snaps, by the way. Shutterbug and a card-carrying member of the Association of Photography Aficionados. Mind if I get a shot of you? For posterity.
Well, I'm kind of wanted, but, well, okay.
Yeah, I'll say he's
Pretty as a
wanted.
picture. You got what it takes to be in front of the camera.
A high luck
But
stat.
what about behind it? So, apparently there's a rather scenic spot not far from here. Thing is, this terrain's a bit perilous. At least for your average photog like me, but maybe not for you.
This is a
If you
side quest
find
where
the
you bring
spot,
snaps along with
take
you
a
and
moment to
build up your
appreciate it.
snaps
Try to view it
XP.
as a
Oh,
professional
yeah.
photographer might.
So yeah, this is just whenever you find snaps, he'll just point out a place to like use photo mode at, and if you do it, you just unlock additional like photo mode frames and borders.
Oh, okay,
So yeah,
sure.
just a super minor thing. It doesn't do anything but that. Eventually we'll check them out because if you do all of them, you get some additional little goofy stuff that happens with snaps and shit.
Yeah. I like that, like, if you like taking pictures, then take pictures, and you'll get better at taking more pictures.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah. And they're like the additional frames you unlock are all themed around whatever region you're taking the picture in.
Zucchini the size of my leg. Damn.
Big.
Sounds like a close call. I've seen them too. Bunch of Mago junkies, aren't they?
That guy almost drove over and killed a bunch of black robes.
Children of the planet.
Also, I pointed out that one planetologist.
Weeps and grieves.
We're gonna see a bunch more planetologists fucking everywhere.
Even now. Open your hearts and listen. Avalanche has warned us of what will come if we persist in our folly.
Hey, Barrett, is this your ex? Do you know her?
For proof of her rage.
He's already just like walking the other way.
Exhausted is to exhaust our very souls and upset the natural cycle.
Nah, I agree with her, but I like to talk about something else every once in a while. The playoffs are on.
Down to the planet.
I got a full life.
Dies, then so too shall we.
I'm trying to think what sport Barrett would be obsessed with. What sport is he unfortunately getting obsessed with the gambling apps around? Oh yeah, so these ladies are slapping the fucking shit out of each other now. These were the two ladies who accidentally realized they were dating the same guy at some point in the past.
Actually, we're a pretty good match.
But they're not just mad at each other, slapping the shit out of each other. Through beating each other up, they're finding out that they're way into each other.
In more ways than one, maybe.
That's the sport that Barrett's into. Competitive face slapping.
Oh, yeah.
And that dude's just watching. Cool. Normal guy.
Barrett might be into arm wrestling. I think he watched Over the Top once and went, holy shit.
Why do you think his one arm's like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. All right.
Is it-
How's about we
is it
give
time?
these
It is.
chumps a whooping? Oh, looky here. I'd say we got ourselves a contender. So how about it, pretty boy? You want to throw down? But first, let me introduce you to Nene, master ventriloquist.
You work on double or triple A's there, Mr. Cuddlesworth.
Cards, and she'll wipe the floor with you so fast, it'll make your head spin. Ready to get your ass handed to you? Well, are ya?
I think the doll runs on Mako. That's a real human spirit in there. Oh boy. These Alpha Dunk cards, get rid of them. I hate these cards.
Yeah.
They do not advance territory forwards, only up, down, and backwards, which is... I don't like it. It's bad. Give me the crystalline crab.
Naturally. The board just makes me think of going to medieval times,
Oh, yeah, I can see it.
which is not a memory I want to relive too often.
Yeah. Look, the last time I went to medieval times, the eagle that flies around flew into one of the metal rafters and clonked his head really hard, and everyone went, ooh, and he seemed to be fine, but everyone was very worried for the bird. Or the hawk or whatever. So the squirrel card there is pretty good. Advances territory in a good shape and buffs one card below it.
Okay.
So it only buffs the card below it. It doesn't actually advance territory down that way. Like, it's possible to have a card do only one or the other in a certain direction.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah. Yeah, the crab also just very early on, a lot of the good cards are just cards that buff another one by 1 or 2 points.
Okay.
And like for a while, you can kind of just run in that strategy alone and do pretty good. But there does come a point where suddenly your opponents are like destroying their own cards, and that's good for some reason, and then you're fucked. Yeah, last card.
You're kind of getting whooped right here a little bit. Oh, there we go.
Yep.
There we go. Come from behind.
Yep. Just needed to buff one card. You know, I love that, this is a physical board everybody owns, and it breathes fire. This is an insane card game.
Well, there's a reason it says 18 plus on the box, and it ain't the art, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Phew, this guy packs one hell of a punch. But hey, you can't win them all. Besides, what really matters is you were brave enough to take on a bona fide card shark like Pretty Boy here. Sometimes you gotta take the L if you're serious about upping your game. Listen, kid, you got what it takes to be a champ. I'd bet my bottom gill on it. Now why don't you show Blondie your appreciation for being such a good sport?
Thank you for playing cards with me, mister.
I wish they had, like, barks during the game.
Yes, so certain matches that are, like, really important ones do have barks.
Okay,
but yeah,
good.
having barks from Nene would have been really good.
Yes!
Patience is always rewarded, right?
So yeah, a lot of the NPCs are now talking about different things, and a lot of it comes down to like, God, thank God the cops are gone. They were yelling at me so much. You can find the side quests like naturally on your own, but also every town has like a job board where you can just, take them there. We're not doing all side quests. The first time we're here, we'll come back for some of them, but
Cloud's eyes adjust really quick to new lighting conditions.
It's all that Mako in him.
Breaking news at this hour. Avalanche, an anti-Shinra terrorist group responsible for the bombings in Midgar, is believed to have taken shelter in Calm. Security forces performed a thorough sweep of the town, during which time
and got distracted by a guy with very thin eyebrows.
As of this report, the suspects remain at large, though public security is confident they will be apprehended soon. Local insurgents are believed to have played a role in their escape. The company will conduct a separate investigation to identify these collaborators.
I love you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
With any information to step forward.
Look, Snaps, I'm trusting you with my life with that photo you took of me. Don't rat me out.
How you doing?
What?
Hey, mister. You a winner?
Some say.
Awesome.
I love a dude who's so desperate for help, he'll take a, yeah, I guess, and then pledge himself into your hands.
Yeah.
Hard. So, not only did my ego take a licking, but I lost a card near and dear to my heart. What I'm getting at is, think you'd be able to win it back for me? The Chocobo and Moogle one. It's rare. And the one high-value card in my whole deck. It was the only thing getting me through the daily grind. I mean, the bullshit I have to put up with at this job. The fights, the late nights, the drunks, and that slimy bastard. He's solid!
Hey, I get it. I'm a bartender too.
But a little more put together.
You are? So then you know.
Have you tried playing darts? Could that be the thing that lets you unwind?
I love his delivery here.
Don't you think I would if I could? God, I'm a shit player. Don't you get that? Whatever you say. Hardcore players are willing to throw down hell a gill for rare cards. Please, I'm begging you. You gotta get it back before that asshole tries to sell it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. But first, I gotta make sure I'm putting my baby's fate in the right hands. Mind if we go around?
After all that, now you have concerns.
This hour, Avalanche, anti-Shinra terrorist group.
Since we just beat Nene, we got the Cactuar card. Another pretty good one. It's another card that just buffs another one, but it buffs one that's really far away from where you place it, which can be really handy sometimes. Yeah. And I drew it right away. But yeah, it buffs a card 2 down and 1 to the right, which means it only works if this guy is placed in the topmost row. Otherwise, it's just useless in that regard.
I love how, like, it seems by default the computer's like, all right, I'm gonna put it in your side. No, I can't put it in your side. I guess I'll put it on my side.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah, I don't know why it's like that. It drives me nuts, but... Oh, I guess I just remember the rules. I can't just put it on top of yours and say I win. I was just gonna grab the chips from your bowl and put them in mine, if that's okay.
That's what the fire's for. It's to keep people from cheating like that.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's like even the really like the most basic side quests, like this one, which is a guy who's just like, hey, can you get my card back? They just feel a lot more memorable than a lot of the side quests in Remake because like that guy's fucking pathetic. It's hard to forget this bartender who's the saddest man in the world because his entire like his sanity depends on owning one trading card.
It's a good one though. It's a really good one. It's special. It's lenticular, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Lenticular!
God, that is the one thing this game doesn't do. There are no lenticular, like, hollow cards. Damn it. Next game.
Yay! This guy who went on about how shit he is at this game.
His AI genuinely is pretty bad.
That's the kind of skill I'm talking about. You'll beat Virgil, no prob. That's the guy you gotta play. The one who took my card. He works at the clock tower. Mind kicking his ass for me? And when you're done,
his job is to look at the clock and then say, it's 3 o'clock.
Got this great recipe. I've been itching to try again.
The thing is, he says it at 3:15.
We'll conduct a separate investigation to identify these collaborators and is encouraging residents with any information to step forward.
Same with, like, not doing all the side quests the first go around in a region. We're also not going to be doing that for all of the Queen's Blood players.
Mm-hmm.
I see you've made your way back to Calm. This town's bucolic atmosphere and charming architecture have made it a popular retirement destination for former Shinra employees. And now that I am here, it is not difficult to see why.
I've changed my mind. I am going to retire now. Yeah, early on at least, it's pretty easy to get enough Chadley points to buy like one of every materia he's got. You don't have to do a ton to be able to get one of each. It's just that a bunch of them he will sell multiple copies of.
Hazards await you on the road.
But every time you buy one, the next copy of it is more expensive than the last one.
Right.
Yeah.
Need something for the kids?
They never stop.
Practice.
Mm-hmm. And so, yeah, while there's been a bunch of, changes to what people are doing and saying here. There'll be a later time where we'll check most of that out, but since we're at the clock tower anyways.
Just gotta cross those mountains and then we'll be in Junon. From there, we'll take the ferry to Costa del Sol.
It's gonna be great! I feel like I can already hear the waves crashing on the beach!
I got a feeling that's going to take you a few years to get there.
It's alright. We'll figure it out together.
It's a very positive attitude.
From here, Midgar looks the same as ever. Hard to believe it's facing an unprecedented crisis.
You can't see the missing chunk from here?
It
might be faced away.
Has to be something we can do to help.
Right. That's all super important, I agree. But can't we just, like, hold hands and be romantic?
I really like that when she's talking about that stuff, you can see him go to grab her hand and she like moves her arm to like brush her hair out of the way and he completely fucking whiffs it. Like, it's really good.
If you are in a public place screaming about being romantic, you,
Let's head home.
I got a bar you gotta visit.
Yeah.
You two would get along. Oh my word.
Care for a match?
We're here for the card you took from the bartender.
Ah, the card. So Vash has resorted to this, hiring people to win his games for him?
Yes. I'm a side quest boy.
Warning, I'm not a pushover like some folks.
I do always enjoy that, like, the Queen's Blood opponents that are either involved with the side quests or other story beats, you always get that really dramatic, like, camera whoosh to each person's face. It's really good. I wish we could have gotten that for Nene, though. But instead, the camera focuses on the doll's face.
Bird.
I play my bird
strategy.
It's a really annoying new meta ever since the new booster packs for Queen's Blood came out. Everyone's just doing the bird counterplay. It's really obnoxious.
Bird on bird action.
Now you see, like 10, 15 years ago, Queen's Blood was a lot more annoying because there was no limit to how many cards you could have in your deck. So a lot of guys would just win by bringing a 5,000 card deck, and then the other person would just forfeit. So,
and it was all birds.
It was all birds. The bird meta was too powerful. Only about 4 bird cards have survived to modern day. Everything else too broken. Too many fights started.
And not enough fights finished. Ooh.
You fool.
You have so many more cards on the board. That seems not fair.
He played his cards really shit. He had the Alpha Dunk card. It sucks. Don't use it.
It was one hell of a
He should have used the Chocobo and Moogle card.
We're definitely gonna have to play again sometime. But not today. Gotta run.
3 o'clock.
Aren't we forgetting something?
Right, the card. The one I won off Vash, right? Oh, shoot.
Tifa's the muscle here. She's...
Oh, crap.
She's the muscle everywhere. What are you talking about?
And Moogle one. So this is kind of awkward, but I don't have it anymore.
Is that so?
No, seriously. I flipped it. I was on my last gill, so I had to sell it to a card collector. A guy named Thorin. He runs this card shop outside of town. Maybe check with him?
A merc's job is never done. Am I right?
So yeah, we already went by this place earlier. We first left Calm. It was that shack just kind of out in the middle of nowhere that was locked. An ideal place for a card shop.
Yeah.
Maybe it's illegal. Maybe it's illegal to sell cards like this.
Yeah. Well, no, they're just outside the county line, so they don't have to pay the card tax.
Oh, right.
Hey.
Give me the fucking card. Look, you have so many and framed. You don't need this one card. This man is so sad.
You folks buying or selling?
We're here for the Chocobo and Moogle card.
Just start knocking things off the
Hate to break it
shelves.
to you, but ain't no way I'm giving up that beaut. At least, not to some dabbler who fancies himself a collector.
You're a
I'm
store.
more than dabble. Tell you what, you beat me, and that card is all yours.
And then you can play checkers on my apron.
What's Queen's blood? Hey, can I buy some really good cards from you before I fight you so it's easier? Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
Give me that fat chocobo.
Give me that fat chocobo. I can't wait to see the squares around Fat Chocobo. It's just like it's the center of like a 12 square grid.
You would be correct, basically.
Yes.
Yeah, it's there. Yeah. There's a lot of cards in this game that are really cute in that like the pattern they leave is like based on their actual attacks as an enemy in the game and stuff like that. It's good. Yeah, those are both legendary cards. So you can only have one of each. Yeah, Titan, like Fat Chocobo is pretty good, at least for the start. Titan is good throughout the entire game.
You know what's really good?
What's that?
Bird.
Bird, yes. My opening move will be Bird for a while. But yeah, Titan only takes 2 pawns to put down. He's worth 5 points, which is pretty high. And when he expands his territory, he puts 2 pawns down instead of 1.
Oh, when he expands the territory, he expands the territory.
And so yeah, like Titan combine, like especially when using Titan, like you can get Fat Chocobo on the board on like turn 2 sometimes. So, speaking of Fat Chocobo,
yeah,
there's something
as we always are. Sure.
He killed Sephiroth last game. Like
yes.
So here's something I'm really upset about.
You won't see that on the Shinra News Network.
Yeah, basically every summon from Remake is in this game except for Fat fucking Chocobo. And I was just so upset.
He got demoted to just being a playing card.
He's a card. Like, because this is, you know, such an iterative sequel and the summon system is the same, I'm really hoping that when the PC version comes out in a few days from recording this, someone can mod Fat Chocobo back in. It has to be so simple. This has to be easy. Come on, please.
Give me my Chocobro.
Come on.
Whee! Whee!
Sometimes the chips collide in such a way that they violently shoot out of the bowl. Or, yeah, that feels like
Does it still count?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You've got some serious skills, son. Joke's on me for thinking otherwise. Deal's a deal. Here's your card. But next time you go up against me, I'll be bringing my A game.
By the way, someone's about to open the door in just a second. It's the dog. And then he just looks at you like, what?
Yeah, I get that look a lot.
Uh-huh. What?
Woo! Yes, excuse me, thank you.
Oh, everyone's so clumsy.
We gotta get some like flame retardant spray for all our pants. While we nudge by the dog.
In like 2 days, we're all gonna be wearing shorts.
Cutoffs? No, they're burn-offs. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Hey, glad to see Shinra hasn't got you yet. Seeing as
Are you emotionally stable? Because that's rare around these parts.
I'm Oliver, by the
Maybe.
way. Owner of this farm. Got fiend trouble. Every night it comes after my livestock. At least I assume a fiend's to blame. Think you could find and deal with it?
What do you know about your own problems, huh?
Not much, save the bastard's smart as hell. Managed to evade every trap I've set. Even hired a hunter to get rid of it, but that was a bust.
It's not a fiend. It's this disgruntled hunter who's like taking out his vengeance.
Something special, worth protecting. Don't want Shinra messing it up, and I'm not afraid to say so out loud. One day, some like-minded folks came around. They put me in touch with Broden and Avalanche. Impressive the way that committee's able to connect people. Appreciate it. That your dog there? Mind if I pet him?
I don't, but he might.
Who's a good boy? It's you.
Thank you, sir.
Something tells me he's not all bark. Hey, you know, your pup might.
Why don't you just talk? You could destroy this man by introducing yourself.
Oh my god. No, I will let him think I am a dog for longer. It'll feel even better when I say something, when I just say woof at him, but in English.
Midgarian.
Yeah, sure. Oh boy. So yeah, real quick, getting a couple extra things for folks here. Mainly just getting some more synergy abilities unlocked, because we're finally about to fight some stuff strong enough that we can get a chance to show these off. Yeah, there's like when I said, you know, the synergy skills that you just use all the time, you know, it's not completely unique for every single combination of party member. That's not the case with synergy abilities. Every combo character has one or two between them.
Book.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a dog. I am going to sniff this out and point at it.
Here.
So?
It's been several days since the attack, so the scent isn't fresh. Other animals have come and gone as well. This won't be easy.
Think a chocobo could handle it?
Their sense of smell is indeed impressive, but this trail is still quite poor. Though if you wish to try, I won't stop you.
Alright, we gotta convince this chocobo that this marauding fiend is some kind of treasure.
Enemies always drop money, that's treasure.
There we go, there we go.
He's got something.
What? Well, I still have a faint impression of the scent. Together we can find the beast.
I am also still slightly useful. Please do not replace me. I am so scared, Cloud.
You want to track it from here on out?
No, the chocobo has led us this far after all.
I can count on my fingers and toes. Much higher than a chocobo.
That is cool, right?
Cloud, I could go on a boys' night. Do you want to have some fucked up adventures we can't tell others about? In polite company, Cloud?
There was a struggle here not long ago. I can help guide the bird, ensure it doesn't stray.
Do you want to know my karaoke song of choice, Cloud?
Red would get slightly tipsy, and he would, like, stumble over to Cloud and go, Barrett just told me that bacon strips aren't actually bacon. And he'd be really fucked up over it.
Is this true? You wouldn't lie to me, Cloud.
What is this? Is this simply to make me look like a fool? Who would make such a thing?
Why isn't this game about Red 13?
basically every single Red 13 quest is very good for this reason.
Oh?
There.
So I feel like if you're doing the side quests and stuff, this side quest is the first time most people get a game over. I did.
Okay.
The enemy in this side quest is fucking hard.
Come on, that hurts.
So yeah, it's the White Terror. It's a variant of like the normal wolves we've been fighting.
Sure.
And
I see you do have your high defense fellas with you.
Oh yeah.
I got your
So yeah, his gimmick here is like, just as we were fighting him, he had like a blue glowy aura like coming off of him. So basically his deal is he slowly powers up over time and his aura goes from blue to red, and then he will pull off a really big, very strong attack that's a massive explosion that then shoots tons of like homing projectiles at you. The projectiles do a decent amount of damage if you get hit by a bunch of them. The explosion that happens if you're right next to him can shave half of your health off if you're not ready for it. And the like text description for how to like pressure him is just vague enough, and like even when you're actually following the directions correctly, it's very hard to actually pressure him, because basically he powers up when he successfully lands attacks, and you can technically make him power down by hitting him a lot. Iron Defense is really good for blocking this super strong attack. But the issue is, like, landing attacks does make him power down very slightly. You have to have like all three of your members hitting him and locking him down with ATB moves all at once to get a chance at pressuring him. It's really fucking hard. When that PC version comes out, which is technically like a new build because there's some differences with it. This feels like an enemy that should be tweaked. He's fucked up.
Yeah.
Especially if you're doing like the all the post-game hard mode fights, because there's a hard mode version of this guy that is busted. Yes, Iron Defense, very good for making this easier.
Writhe in pain.
So yeah, synergy abilities. The ones with Barret are really good because basically Barret takes like friendship is power very literally. Because more than one synergy ability, he throws his friends as weapons.
Yes.
Barret, I'm in.
Like, I just love him throwing red, like just a shoulder-mounted dog, like it sees a rocket launcher.
Not a first for the series.
No.
Bring it on. Don't you let
It's
But yeah, the benefit of that synergy ability is that it also increases both of their limit break levels. We haven't seen Red's normal limit break, but his level 2.
No.
His level 2 refills his vengeance meter, and also just kills guys really good.
What?
It's my sense of smell. Since my imprisonment in the Shinra building, it hasn't been the same. Before, I wouldn't have had any trouble tracking that scent. Now, though... Perhaps this bird is willing to take on an apprentice.
As we travel together and have experiences, it is as if my level of capability increases.
But yeah, the next episode, actually, we will see yet another Barret synergy ability where he uses a different friend as a melee weapon.
He sees how much fun Aerith has twirling her baton, and so he picks her up and twirls her.
Yeah, pretty much. I am glad this game, I feel if you got a game with a big explorable map and you have like small islands in the distance or waterfalls and you don't put treasure on them, you are fucking up. And thankfully this game passes the test.
You gotta have your plorbs out on rocky outcrops.
Another thing I think that, makes this open world a little different from like the usual like Ubisoft like checklisty stuff. Despite
Can
it being,
Chocobo swim? If you call it Chocobo right now?
Yes,
okay.
they can swim.
That's good.
But I feel this game does a much better job at like having sight lines. Like, oh, you found an interesting place, and if you look around, you can see other interesting places to go to that definitely like have stuff to do there. Like, I think it does a good job at it.
I just want to see the Chocobo go swimmy.
Oh, we will see lots of Choco swimming soon.